significance of the role of the GCSA is very well illustrated by the massive role that was played by Patrick Balance during the COVID pandemic here in this country, but also his leadership role for science advisors right across the world. The role of the GCSA has evolved from what was effectively a one-man shop to something much bigger, much more collaborative. And the fact that I sit here right in the middle of Go Science with more than 150 people means that we can be very proactive in the advice that we give. The influence of previous GCSAs on my work is actually quite profound, because Bob May, who was a holder of this role at GCSA, is somebody I've known since I was an undergraduate, and he was somebody we all tremendously admired in the field of theoretical ecology and epidemiology. When John Beddington was chair of the DEFRA Science Advisory Council, and I was really taking on my very early roles in science advice, John asked me to chair a subgroup. My favourite facts about the GCSA is, well, I do like to recall what their individual emergencies were. So Solly Zuckerman's was an environmental disaster, commonly known as the Torrey Canyon, in which there was a lot of oil pollution. And then Bob May had BSE, John Beddington had the Fukushima disaster. Then that, of course, brings us back to Patrick and his advice during the COVID pandemic here in the UK. My mission is to have excellent science advice at the heart of decision making.